Hello, hello. Happy day, everyone. So this is Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. There will be ghost dogs. Will be ghost dogs, and I believe we're going to a lake. Let's see. New game setup.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took
Let's
those
see the
photos
voice
that Dad has up in his
volume.
office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon
I don't
Lake,
know.
Pennsylvania.
I think the voice
A
volume is
gangster
pretty.
named Mickey Malone
probably
built it back in the
fine.
20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper.
Lower the voice volume
Anyway,
a
last
little
night
bit.
Sally called and she said she desperately
and
needed my detective skills.
Maybe the
She
music
refused to
just
say
a
why over the
tiny
phone.
bit.
Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately.
Should be good.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either junior or senior detective.
Junior or
If you're
senior
new to
detective.
adventure
Okay,
games
well
or
we're
need
going
some help,
junior.
choose tutorial.
By the way, there's no discussion on that. Senior detective, there's no hints. There's no hints. There's no like hints from the phone calls with your friends, and then I think that there's less like objective checkoffs, like a list checkoff. I think you don't get that in senior detective, so just to have it, we're always doing junior.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're
gangster?
talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First,
But
this
weird
big tree
things.
fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Okay, what is she? Okay, so essentially, we are at the place. There's something going on from a family friend. It's always a family friend. It's always a family friend. Some lady who's scared of something, and we're gonna find out what it is, I assume. That was like the essentially what she said. Oh yeah, and then like a tree fell down and blocked our car. And she has a pretty nice convertible. Did you see that convertible that she had? She had a pretty nice blue convertible. Check out squeaking mice? Question mark. Wow. You live like this? Well, I don't think that she's really scared of anything. She should be scared of her house. This thing is gonna collapse any day and crush her to death.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried
Yeah,
about you. What's
you
wrong?
are.
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
I just got too scared. What's there to be scared of? You make it sound
You
like
make
the
it
house
sound
is
like
haunted.
the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
Why don't you just get back in your convertible and go home? Oh yeah, the tree fell
One
down.
of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
You gotta take care of the dead trees. This is what happens. It's late. Yeah, won't the store be closed?
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Okay, it can't be that bad. Whatever she's scared of surely cannot be that bad. She is a grown adult.
Why? What
Yeah,
on earth do you think is gonna
why?
happen?
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Hello? Dogs are quite terrifying. Well, since we're already on the phone, let's just call our friends to let them know that we have arrived safely. So that was Sally McDonald. She is the owner of the house. And Bess Marvin is our friend. Do we need to do 1523? 1523 555 4468. You have dialed the wrong number.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Don't need a hint yet.
Believe it or not, Sally went to her aunt's in Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
Oh, we're in
Why?
Philadelphia.
What happened?
That's right.
Did you two have a fight? Oh, Bess. Nancy Drew does not have fights. Heated debates? Maybe. Fights? Never. Why else would Sally just take off like that?
Philadelphia. Y'all got cheese? What was it? Philadelphia cheesesteak? She said something happens when it gets dark here. Yeah, she's afraid of
When
dogs.
she called to explain, she said she was afraid of the dogs.
Dogs? As in Rin Tin Tin, Old Yeller, Huckleberry Hound?
Apparently, there are some dogs around here that come out at night and are pretty scary. That's about all she had the chance to say before we got cut off.
Dogs aren't scary. Maybe it's some other kind of animal.
That's possible.
As soon as you hang up, you're gonna go prowling around outside, aren't you?
Why, Bess, that's a great idea.
Well, be careful. And if anything does happen, run. No, wait. Call us first, then run.
I will. Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Man, like in the older Nancy Drews, the conversations sound more natural.
What is that?
I don't know, like in like the newer ones, the very, very newer ones in the past couple of years, I just feel like it doesn't sound as natural. It's a shame. It sure is a shame. Like obviously they didn't sound like completely natural, but at least somewhat more natural than what it has become. Bark. Okay, so she has a dog grandfather clock. That will be a puzzle later. Oh my goodness. Girl, you live like this. I mean, maybe it's a rental. I don't know. Here's a newspaper. I can't look at the newspaper yet.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Okay, sandpaper. Noted. Also, for someone who's kind of scared of dogs, she does have a lot of dog motif decorations. Probably not by choice, though. Definitely not by choice. Get dead tree down. Well, if only that was taken care of sooner. If only Nancy wouldn't have been trapped. Ooh, water. Okay, I assume this is our cooler, our food, since we will be staying here. Suitcase is probably upstairs. What does that say? Get well water tested. ASAP. Okay, we got a flashlight. Forest trails. Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find. I got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing, George. So we're here. For future reference, when we will go to the cemetery, don't go left. Do not go left. Go up and to the right. Right, and then all the way around to the... Also, actually, no, that doesn't work either. So we'll go up, and then up again. Up, 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 and to the left. Surely we'll remember that. Nancy, I'm really, really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door is open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. Wait, so she's in Philadelphia? We are not in Philadelphia? Okay, Sally, P.S. My cell phone number is 215-555-5389-PA. Please don't hate me. Okay. Please don't hate me. Well, you did leave us here.
Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night.
Beautiful. Okay, so there was some noise out here
The moon's so
earlier.
bright, I won't need my flashlight.
There was like a howling, but not like a
I'd better
wolf.
wait until daylight.
It was like a bird.
Something's out there.
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
Rude.
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob,
Red
I'd
Knot.
appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
Your name is Red? Is that just your nickname? Just what is it you're afraid I'll scare away?
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
Well, damn. I'm staying here at the old Malone place. I drove in... Yeah, visit my
I drove in
friend.
today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no
Wait.
place for one young woman, let alone two.
Shut the hell up. Oh my god. I like how he's wearing camouflage on his hat and then camouflage vest, but not the arms. So, like, the camouflage is good enough just for the body, but not the arms. The arms do not need to blend in. You've met Sally?
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Scared. Well,
What do you think was scaring her?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs
Mickey
went running off into the
Malone.
woods and were never seen again.
Mickey,
People would just hear
Mickey.
'em howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by ghost dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear 'em howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
Ah, okay, got it. So that's why only her house is haunted. Only her house is haunted by dogs because that was his house?
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Wow, that would be so annoying.
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew.
Oh,
All
is
they
it
got
not?
around
Oh,
here
I
is
couldn't
one
tell.
officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
You know what? It really could have fooled me, like with all the skyscrapers and the streets, people walking around.
Are you a native of Moon Lake?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
One more thing. The water in Sally's well needs to be tested. How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff
Oh.
Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the
Kinda
lake.
disappeared
Good
for a
luck,
second.
Miss Nancy Drew.
No, wait, I think we should both stay out here so we can witness it. Right? I mean, we are a detective. Surely we should stay outside and witness the phenomenon ourselves. I
I'd
think
better
he's a
wait
tough
until
guy.
daylight.
Surely he's a tough guy. He can stay out here and wait for the dogs to come. I mean, he sure maybe likes to act like one. Ooh, a tarp. Some tires, old wood, boat pieces,
Those look too rotten.
rotten wood. Those look too rotten. It's kind of dark, actually. What is this? Oh, the basement? Oh, here. North, west, south, and east. Okay, up north towards the cemetery. I think that's it. Just the tarp. Just the tarp is out here. I think we can't... Is it too dark to go out here yet? Ooh, we can go out towards the cemetery. Let's just have a little look. Let's just take a little look towards the cemetery. More wood. I don't remember if she said that we need that for something, but let's just hang on to that.
I better be careful.
We might need it for something, maybe the boat or something. Which one was it? To the right? To the right, and then all the way over and up. I believe. What's that? A shoe? Well, it doesn't look that old. Someone lost their shoe maybe a couple weeks ago. Oh no, this is a dead end. Oh, this is the dead end. So this must be the stone pillar. I did not see the stone pillar, so I don't think that we went this way, because I would say it was this dead end here. But we didn't see the stone pillar, so I assume... Ah. Here, shoe. Okay, well that's helpful. That's helpful that she makes a little mark. So we're at the shoe. I don't think that we can go through the wall of trees, unfortunately. So if we go back, we can try and go through the trees or go all the way down and to the right. Straight or to the left. But there's trees. Okay, so from the shoe going straight, just go straight. All the way straight and then to the right. Which is what I just said, but I didn't remember. I just said 2 seconds ago. You know what? Maybe just we don't need directions. Surely we can get there through trial and error. What is that? Someone like lost their jacket. Maybe the left. And straight. Ooh, there's a bird. Do we go that way? Ah, a tree stump. Fallen tree, the log. Yellow ribbon. Oh, that was the yellow ribbon. You know what? Maybe it's good we have a trial and error run because we can put all the notes on the map for future reference. So this is the log. Or more so a tree stump rather than a log. If we can find the yellow ribbon again, we will get to the cemetery. Oh. Voila! Somehow we made it. What is that? Ooh, it's better at night. Ooh, a piece of wood. Take the piece of wood. Piffin Paff. Cedric Cosmo Cranky, born April, 15th, 1813. Died January 21st, 1889. Goodness Oma Pearl, born October 13th, 1789. Died January 8th, 1866. I think that's it. I can't really see it that clearly. Marbles. Oh. Not marbles! Marbles! We're so sorry to have lost you. Say it isn't so. Stench as a... Really? Are these all are these animals back here? Because who names the dog Stench? What kind of name is that? Vitus. Vitus? Maybe Vitus? Born February 8th, 1924. Died January 29th, 1932. Do we have a notebook in this one? Or is it too early? I think this one's too early. We don't have a notebook yet or a checklist. But I do know that the dog's birthdays will be important for a later puzzle. So I'm just going to make a note of the birthdays. Who is this? Vitus. February. What is this? Feb 8th? Feb 8th. Feb 8th, 1924. Died January 29th, 1932. Where the Scooby snacks at? Yeah, seriously. Where are they? If we had Scooby snacks, I feel like this mystery would be solved. We could retrain the ghost dogs with snacks. And then there wouldn't really be a need to be scared anymore. Vitis. What is that? February 8th, 1924. Died January 29th, 1932. Okay, that's one. Where are the others? Xander. I think there was like 7 dogs. Or 6. Or 5. There's like 7, 6, 5, 4. Something like that. Something like that. There was a couple, that's all I know, because she was freaking out. 1923. She said like 20 dogs came. She was like, 20 dogs came and attacked my house every single night. 1932. So they all died on the same day. Xander. With an X. Xander. August 16th, 1923. Yeah, January 29th, 1932. Okay, they all died on the same day. Well, that was 3 dogs. Where's the rest? Lucy. Whoop, not Licky. Lucy. January 29th, 1932. April. Imagine we actually don't need this information. April 4th, 1922. Just need the born date of birth. November 11th, 1919. Okay, I think that's it. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I think there's just 4.
Looks like paw prints.
Oh my god. Not paw prints. Is this Malone? Ooh. Malone's tomb. Okay, I think that's it. We can come back if there's anything else that we need during the daytime. Okay. Now I have to get back to the cabin. I still think that we should just stay outside and actually witness the ghost dogs because, I mean, we'll probably get all of our answers. Oh no. Okay, well there's the tree stump. Go straight, right, right again. Oh fuck. Cemetery's here. Go down, down and to the left and then right. Wow, we went really far. Down, left, and then right. This is I think that this is a log. I mean, there is a big difference between a log and a tree stump, but I assume... Oh wait, no, this is the tree stump up here. So go down and then to the left. There's an owl. Down to the left. Here we go. Yellow ribbon. Down, down, and then from that direction, turn right. Yes. Perfect. Fallen tree. Go left. Yes! We made it! It's all about the senses. It's all about like opening your third eye. Oh my god, it's the dog howl. Just dropping in quickly. Well, it's great to see you, Zuki Wookie. Have a good rest of your day or your evening.
This is not good.
Okay, now that was pretty frightening. Oh, they're real. They're not ghosts. Maybe like possessed would be the right word. Maybe not ghost. I would say maybe possessed. Possessed demon dogs would be maybe more appropriate. Also, let's save after that. It's a pretty big event. Save. Our game has been saved. Save game 0. Maybe let's do a second one too. That was pretty frightening. Alright, let's go to bed so we can wake up during the daytime. You are going upstairs to sleep. When would you like to wake up? AM. Yeah, I'd like to wake up tomorrow night. Okay, now let's take a look around. I don't know if I searched everything in the cabin. What about here?
Rotten floorboards. Watch your...
Ah! Well... I can't believe she still lives here. It surely cannot be safe to keep living here. Anything else? I think that's it. Let's go take a look around during the daytime. Maybe we can get more pieces of wood for something. Ooh. We're in nature. It's like we're really there. The buzzing of the crickets in your ears. Crickets? No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what these are. Oh, we can't go up?
This must be Red's observation platform.
Oh, this is Red's area. I see. Maybe he only comes out at night. Wow, it's just like being on a camping trip. Just like going camping. What's over here? Ah, here's the boat that she was talking about. She said that she got us a boat.
The boat's full of water.
Oh, right, because it's not New York. Ah, I forgot. We don't have cars. We can't go anywhere. And we can't take a train or a bus, so I guess the only way to get around is on a boat. Damn, I keep forgetting it's not New York.
I need to bail out the boat.
Bail out the boat. Okay, maybe we need a bucket. Maybe? Anything else? No, I think we just need a bucket first. Ah, look how scenic it is. Look how pretty. Man, it's quite unfortunate. Like the early games have, I would say, have such a better atmosphere than the newer ones. Like obviously it doesn't look completely realistic, but I would argue it looks more realistic than Whatever it is now in the past 2 games.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, we need a bucket. Oh wait, I think I know where the bucket is. There's a shed over here. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's way over here.
A face only a gnome could love.
Oh, a key. Okay, is there a bucket anywhere in here? There's some bottles, some boots, snowshoes, a rake, a gnome. Do not see a bucket, unfortunately. What about this?
It's locked. Oh, the key broke off.
Of course the key broke off. Of course. Of course. Well, what about if we loosen it up with some water?
It's locked.
What's this? Oh, is this like our phone? Ah, I did not see this. Pivx. Your personal data assistant. Handy Pivx. Personal data. Case notes. Ah, I totally forgot that it looks like this in this game. Case notes. Telephone numbers. Bess Marvin, Sally McDonald. Case notes. I heard interactive.com is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques. I'll have to check it out when I get back home. Winky face. Find bucket to bail out boat. Found Red's observation platform. He'll probably be there during the night. Call Sally. Ah, here we go. Iggy was born. It already has all the birth dates. Ooh, and the seasons. Fall, spring, summer, winter. Okay, birth dates. Get testing kit from ranger station to test the well water. Investigate the cemetery. See if there's a map somewhere. That's done. Met Red Knot. Find out how to get Sally's well water tested. Get sandpaper. Okay, I would say the most pressing matter currently is to get a bucket. If only there was a bucket around. Oh wait, no, we can't call. Okay, that's it.
It's locked.
Is it locked? What about this pen?
It's locked. It's locked. There's got to be another way to get this open.
Oh, maybe a hammer. When in doubt, just break it open. Oh, a scythe. When in doubt, break it out. Oh, I didn't see this stuff. What is that? Oh, this is like a insect, or I forgot what it's called. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Okay, there's not even a hammer in here? For real? Everything but a hammer. Fucking empty boxes, no hammers or buckets. Maybe let's call her. Or what about this? This barrel. I'm gonna call her and see what she says. Sally, do you have any buckets by chance? Oh, not 213, 215. 215 5555389.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of
I
whatever's
don't
going
know.
on.
They weren't
That's
that
why you
bad.
asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but
They weren't that
Nancy,
bad.
are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
When they appeared, did they always do the same thing?
Yes, come to think of it. They always came running up to the house, barking and snarling. They'd lunge at the windows, they'd jump up on the door, they'd run around and bark some more, then they'd run off. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Okay, I was gonna let her finish talking. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Whoa, where'd it go? Today the snack is haichu. Haichu guava. Haichu guava. Hopefully it's not loud.
Which 3 people?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's good. It's really
Martha's
like
here. I forget her
tropical.
name. Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of things that we can say. I just really need a bucket. Sally, I really need a bucket. Help me out here. Is there anything I should know? I could really use some sandpaper. True, I do need sandpaper. How do I get the water tested? Maybe some sandpaper would come in
really
handy
use some
first.
sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
Okay, I can't get there yet. The boat is drowning.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and
Oh,
watch
well,
where
who
you
do you
walk in the
think I
living room.
am?
Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through.
I'm
And I
not the
keep hearing
caretaker
faint
of the
squeaks and
house.
Rustling type noises coming from below the floor.
I'm
I hope
not
you're
the
scared of mice.
construction man. Construction? I am not the handy woman. What's the story here? Ghost dogs? Yes. We're going camping in a cabin. Yippee! We are in a cabin, our friend's cabin, or a friend of a friend. And long story short, there are ghost dogs that attack her house specifically every night because for some reason her house is the only one that's haunted in the area, because I think it used to belong to some old gangster who had a bunch of dogs. And then he died and all of his dogs died. And now his dogs only haunt her house, basically. We just started. It hasn't been that long, but that's what the story is so far. And we did see the dogs. We saw the dogs last night. And I don't think ghost dogs would be the correct term. I would say maybe possessed or demon dogs, because they do have a physical body, but they just have glowing green eyes. They were pretty scary. I mean, they were pretty scary. Oh, yeah. And then she's the owner of the house, but she ran away because she was so scared. And she left us here alone to die. She left us here. Yeah, she left. I can't believe that. She left us here to figure out what's wrong with the dogs. And basically, she left us completely vulnerable here to be attacked. And then she was like, please don't hate me, LOL. She left us here to die, and then she's like, okay, please don't hate me. Love you.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Yeah. Seriously, what a coward. So you didn't go out there much? Do you know?
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
No. Well, I'm a detective here, so I'm asking you questions.
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
Girl, I can't go to the other side of the lake. The boat is not functioning. The boat is drowning.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
I'm curious, why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
The wall hanging in the living room with a poem on it, and those dog carvings in that cabinet above the sofa. What can you tell me about them?
Aren't they cool? They came with the place. Sold the clock. Apparently, Malone had them custom made when he built the house. In fact, they're all built into the house. They're still there because you can't move them.
Has the clock ever worked?
Not for me. Oh, but get this. One day, I was messing with the hands. You know, trying to get them to work. And all of a sudden, one of the 4 little doors flew open. And instead of a cuckoo, this dog popped out and barked 3 times. It's a doggy clock. That Malone, bad as he was, he sure loved those dogs.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Keep me posted.
Okay. What did she say about the sandpaper? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the store across the lake. Find a bucket. Call Sally to tell her about the ghost dog attack. I still can't read the newspaper on the sofa. unfortunately. Anything else? Anything that we can look at? Anything at all? Anything at all? Can't do that. That is a puzzle. Wow, this place needs some cleaning. Is there any meaning behind your username? No, there's no meaning. No special meaning. Maybe there's a bucket outside. I don't see any bucket at all.
I need to bail out the boat.
Oh, do we? Do we need to bail out the boat? Maybe some wood.
I need to bail out the boat. I need to bail out the boat.
Bail out the boat. Well, I would assume that we would need a bucket to maybe take out some of the water. There's no bucket in here, though. There is a broken lock.
I gotta have some torque.
Huh?
I gotta have some torque.
Huh. Torque. What's torque? Is torque like gas, maybe? Oh, I have an idea. Let's just go to sleep and then maybe we can ask the old guy, Red, for torque in the in the evening. Let's ask him at night. PM. Oh my god, it's dark. I feel like the grass got taller somehow. Why does the grass look taller at night? Oh, Red! He's not there. Why is he not here? Oh my goodness. I suppose you need that for drinking? Yeah, we do need drinking water. We do need water for drinking. Torque is like when you add a long metal rod to make it easier to screw. Ah. Kind of like an extension. Like an extension to the tool, kind of? Then maybe I did see that. I think I did see it here in the shed, actually. Yeah, okay. I think then this would count as a torque. Wouldn't it? Or maybe no. Oh. A long rod. Maybe not that. A long metal rod. I do not see one. Maybe there's not one here. I don't think there's one here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's somewhere else. Let's call our friend Bess. Let's see what she says. Maybe we can check in on her. 523 4468. Wow.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
I saw the dog Sally warned me about, and she was right. They were pretty scary.
You sure they weren't wolves or something?
No.
They were
They were
definitely
dogs.
dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These dogs were not friendly, believe me, and they had glowing yellow eyes. A birdwatcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Ghosts?
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The birdwatcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs? Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
What's that thing in your inventory? This thing? The green one?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
If you had a bucket, you could bail out Sally's boat.
The
Check
green
pump
one
beside the
is
house.
like, I guess, it's like to keep notes on and phone numbers. The long thin one. Oh, this is a pen. Just a pen.
Bye, you guys.
Good luck, Nancy.
Unfortunately.
And stay in touch.
I wish it was a long metal rod. Gee, I wish it was a long metal rod, but it's just a little pen. Just a little tiny pen. Oh my god.
I'd better wait until daylight.
No, there's the bucket. I need it. I need it. No, Nancy, pick it up now. No. Okay, fine. We'll wait until daytime. Why can't you pick up the bucket now? Okay, I guess we can only pick up buckets during the day. Oh, what cheerful music. What cheerful music. It's a new dawn. A new day. A new dawn. A new day. Is that what the next line is? I don't know what the next line is.
I need a bucket.
Is that the next line? And you're feeling good.
I need to bail out the boat.
Here, bail it out. Come on. Here. Just like new. We have a screwdriver, a life jacket.
The spark plug is missing. I gotta have some torque.
Okay, we need some torque.
I gotta have some torque.
Gotta have some torque.
The spark plug is missing.
Okay, we need some torque and a spark plug. Have not seen torque, but maybe a spark plug. Oh yeah, we have a screwdriver. I think now we can open the chest. Chest or box? I guess a chest would be more like sturdy. Here. What's inside? A gas mask? A gas mask? What are we gonna need that for? Okay, we got a gas mask. Just in case. And... ooh, a hammer. A hammer and nails. Hammer and nails. What do we need that for? What did we need that for? I don't remember. Let's take a look behind the house again. What did we need that for? Nancy demands torque. She does. She demands it. She's gonna burn this place to the ground.
Those look too rotten.
Too rotten. Okay. That wood is too rotten. What did we need the wood for? Let me check our handy dandy. Let's check the handy dandy pivots. Maybe there's a note in here. Pump is not working. See if the ranger station has any information on how to fix or prime the pump. Maybe how to prime a pump. Really gotta prime the pump before we use the boat. Oh no, not another ranger station? Yeah. Hopefully this one's not as cursed. Okay, I'm gonna sleep again and maybe see if Mr. Red Knot will come out tonight. I sure hope so, because I need to talk to him. Maybe he has some torque. Hello? I've got to have some torque. Hello?
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
All right, then. Hello, Nancy. Now put a muffler on it, would ya?
Why'd
I
you
just
say
heard
it
a
like that?
cerulean warbler.
Hello, Nancy. I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Did you say last night that you have an outboard motorboat?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
Right.
Why don't you like tourists?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
Gotta keep them tourists away.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Oh, dang it. No, I don't. Sorry. I don't know how to use a digital camera. Unfortunately. Now what are we gonna do?
My friend Bess just got one for her birthday. I helped her figure out how to use it.
There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
Think you can handle that?
Sounds good.
Here's everything you'll need. M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you? Well, these woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
I'm gonna push you off this platform. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna push you off this bird platform. Yeah. Do you know how to use one of those, what are they called? That new technology. What's it called? The digital camera? Huh, I don't know. Do you know how to use one? It's this new invention, digital camera. I can't wrap my mind around it. Maybe you can. These old fingers ain't so good. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know. You just take pictures or something. Wait, what did he say? Really, what did he say? Oh, look, we have a spark plug. Here, let's go put this on the boat since we have it in our inventory.
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Okay, I guess we can do it in the morning. And then we'll wake up in the morning and then take pictures of birds. Probably early in the morning, we'll see more birds than late at night. This game is rather old. Yeah, it is kind of old. I think this one was like 2003, maybe like 2002, 2003, maybe. I think it's one of the older ones. It's definitely one of the older Nancy Drews. Man, what year did this come out? Oops. Yeah, November 2002. Yeah, 2002. Pretty old.
I gotta have some torque.
Here. Spark plug. Now we just need some torque. But we do have a spark plug. I like how Sally was told us that she got us a boat, but then the boat is broken. Oh, I got you a boat so that you can get around and to the other side of the lake. Oh, but it's broken. Are you sure you want to replace the existing? Yes. Continue. Oh, but it's broken and you can't actually use it to get around. Oh, and then the tree that I wasn't taking care of fell on your car and destroyed your car. Also. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Okay, how do we take pictures of this? How do we take pictures? I think just this. Wait, or is this a recorder? Let's see. It says spark plugs in exchange for taking some pictures of birds for him. Need to go on Emily's west side of the lake to ask her for this, or for his cassette player. Listen to the birds on the tape and then take photos of them. Okay, so we can't take pictures yet. We have to fix the boat first. Wow, it's just like being in nature. Really immersive. Gotta have some torque. 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 He said you needed to listen to the calls first. Yeah. I think we need to go somewhere via the boat. We need to go to like some store or something so that we can get the recorder. Or do we combine these? What did it say? Oh yeah, go to Emily's store for the cassette player. Okay, well unfortunately we can't use the boat yet. Maybe... What's this? We need some oil. Maybe some oil. We need some oil. And we also need some torque. We need some torque. We are in dire need of some torque. I can't believe that we didn't ask her for some torque. I feel like it would make sense to ask her where the torque is. Oh wait, wrong number. 1 Sally McDonald. 1215 555 5389. Do you like being in nature IRL? Yeah, I like being in nature.
Hello?
I'm like a
Hey,
nature
Sally,
freak.
it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
But also virtual nature is fun too. Virtual nature is good too.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Virtual nature is good too. It's quite immersive. Best Marvin. Who did I just call? Oh yeah, 523 523 555. Yeah, I like when like games have nature in them because it's just
Hello?
enjoyable.
Yes, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
But also
I
IRL
could
nature
sure use a
is
nice big hint right about
is
now.
very
Pull
enjoyable.
the
I like
starter cord
nature.
on the side of the engine. It should start right up.
But don't forget, before you go anywhere in that boat, put on your life jacket.
Pull the starter cord on the side of the engine. It should start right up. Oh, will it? I don't think so.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Pull the starter cord on the side of the engine. It should start right up.
But don't forget, before you go anywhere in that boat, put on your life jacket.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Except not camping. I love, 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 love nature, except when it comes to camping. That is where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line just because if it's in a cabin, totally fine. If it's like a glamping, totally fine. If it's actually in a tent, a flimsy tent on the ground, I'm sorry. That is not happening. That is not happening. Oh my god, the boat's working! The boat's working! Okay. Where are we going? Wait, the boat's not working. Oh, the boat's working. Okay, cool. No camping. No. Huh? Oh, we're dead. Wait, I just want to see what that said. What did it say? Boat blast was caused by faulty boat engine. Faulty boat engine? Well, Bess Marvin just said that the boat was fine. She just gave us a hint and she was like, get on the boat. Get on the boat. Pull the string. Whatever. Okay, well, obviously, like I thought, the boat is not ready. Is not ready yet. I was in Tokyo this time last year. Didn't have to go very far before you were in the gorgeous nature. Yeah. Lots of nature, which is good. It's nice when you can, like where everything's not like concrete. And it's not like concrete jungle or like, you know, it's too many buildings and there's no nature. It's always nice when there's a nice blend of city and nature. Because if there's no nature... Oh, I didn't see these. Like if there's no nature, it can be really depressing. Really depressing. And also if there's a lack of nature... Okay, here I go. Here I go on this tangent. If there's like a severe lack of nature in urban spaces, then it's going to make it hotter. There's not going to be shade in the summertime or the springtime, and it's going to make the area hot. And it's going to be depressing. And I mean, maybe oxygen as well. Like with when there's nature, it's going to be just a better environment for the process of rejuvenating oxygen in the air. Okay, what are we doing? We have... Oh, wait, I have an idea. That we have a gas mask and gloves. Oh, now I have an idea. Hold on, shut the door. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 where's the bucket? Oh, fuck, the bucket's outside. Maybe we fill up the bucket with fresh water. Here, let's pick up the bucket for now. And then since we have gloves and a gas mask, maybe we can get the torque. With protection. Now we have protection from this. Or whatever. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. Man, how do we get the torque? How do we get torque? I agree. Yeah, it's so important. It's so important. Not only for nature enthusiasts, but just in general for like health wise and overall quality of life. If you live in like a town or like a city that's like somewhat developed or maybe more developed, like a big city, it's always important to have nature around. It's all about balance, having a good balance of nature and city. Especially for people who like actually live in a city. If you live in the countryside, then obviously you have greater access to nature and you really can benefit from that. But like if you live in a city, I think it's also important for the people who live in a city to have that as well, to some extent. Okay, how do I get this torque? Let me see. Ah, now I see. Now I see what we need the hammer and nails for. Ah, yes. Hammer and nails. That's why we were collecting all these wood pieces, these pieces of wood to walk on. I see. Perfect. They say the key to happiness is meaningful human relationships and connection with nature. I fully agree. I definitely agree. Because humans, humans are animals and we are social animals. So it's all about, you know, the social relationships and nature. Connecting back with nature. It's quite simple, actually. Definitely agree. We need connection with nature and to have good social relationships. Rotten floorboards, watch your step. Why did we fix this again? There's nothing over there. Hmm. Am I missing something else? Hold on, I'm thinking. The cogs are turning. Hmm. Yes. And candy. Yes, and candy. And sugar. And sugar. The key to happiness is meaningful relationships, connecting with nature, and sugar. And a healthy addiction to sugar. And to keep buying our products. Just kidding. Let's see. Ooh. What did that do? Did that help? What was the point of fixing the floor? I know. What was the point of fixing the floor? Nothing. There was nothing even over there.
I don't need water right now.
She just wasted the water. Nancy. She just wasted that whole bucket of water. Okay. I mean, she like filled the whole bucket. I don't really need this right now. I'm gonna pour it out. That was drinking water. Well, I guess it wasn't. I mean, it was drinking water, but she said that it's not tested yet. So maybe it's poison. I don't know. Maybe it's not safe drinking water. Because she did say that she wants to test out the well water. So maybe it's poison. Right. So what were we doing? We still can't use the boat. We need torque. We need torque. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't see anything about torque. Torque. Let me see. Torque. Torque? Ghost. What's this called? Oh yeah, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Hey, McShade, good to see you. How's your day going? I think I found the answer. I think I found it. Thank goodness we have a screwdriver.
Something must be very wrong with this engine.
Yeah, we died. Something definitely must be wrong with it. Ah. We have to actually screw the screws in place. Of course. I see. So all the way down in the middle and then up. So I assume we have to screw them in the right height. Plus 0 minus plus. Plus 0 minus plus. Well, which one's plus? Plus? Is all the way out plus? Which one's plus and which one's 0? What's the story about in this one? I guess in summary, we are at this lady's cabin on the lake, and her house is haunted by these ghost dogs. Because her house used to belong to this gangster who had a bunch of dogs, and then they all died. And now his dogs haunt the house every night. And she called Nancy out here to find out the root cause, I guess? The root cause of the ghost dogs. And she was so scared that she left us here alone. All alone. And the only other person actually we've met is a bird watcher who only comes out at night. They are pretty scary. But I would say maybe demon dog would be more accurate. I would say demon dogs. Okay, let's see. Because they had a physical body. But they just had glowing eyes. Middle is 0. Yeah, maybe the middle one is 0. And then plus is the bottom one. Yeah, so I think top one, low one, low one. And then the O is in the middle. Wait, which one's O? Oh, that one. Yeah, I think this one definitely should be in the middle. Let's try that. Oh yeah, the life jacket. Yay! It's functioning! We can actually go somewhere. We're not trapped. Huh. Okay, this is the first time. The first time that we can travel somewhere. Where should we go first? We need to go to Sally's. We need the cassette player. Oh. Oh wait, not Sally's. I mean Emily's. Her name is Sally. Moon Lake State Park, the Ranger Station, M's Emporium. Yeah. Beautiful. Very scenic. Oh yeah, and then the guy that comes out at night, who is the bird watcher, he wants us to take pictures of birds for him. But we need the cassette player. I just started not too long ago, so it's still kind of the beginning stages. We haven't met everyone yet. Emily's Moon Lake Antiques. Hello.
Hey there. Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
Hello. I need to find somebody with a yeah, the first thing I say. I need to find someone with a chainsaw.
I need to find somebody with a chainsaw, and Sally McDonald suggested I talk to you.
I don't need to
Sally
introduce
McDonald,
myself.
huh? You a friend of hers?
I just need a chainsaw. Yes.
Yes, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm in town visiting her.
Now what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
Excuse me? How dare you call her house a dump? That is my friend. If she wants to live in a dump, then that is her choice. She's got a little problem. Yeah, like I said, I need a chainsaw.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
Yeah, you heard me.
What I really need is for someone to come out and remove the tree that fell in Sally's driveway.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back, just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing 'em howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
Hmm.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has he been in the area long?
About as long as those pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
Let's see. So what do we need? We need a cassette player.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh, yeah. I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here.
The old coot. Wow, I haven't heard I haven't heard anyone say that. Maybe the old coot.
What else can I do you for?
Yes, maybe. Why do you stock weirdo food in your store? Yeah, why do you supply it? You are the one who has the supply, so that is cause for question. Let's see. Yeah, paw prints.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Uh-huh.
Where do you find your...
Uh-huh.
Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Oh my God, she has movies for rent in the background. I didn't even see that. Oh, you have movies to rent. Oh, and also what are those? Albums? She has like albums, movies to rent. What is that? Neo. She has Neo. I can't read the other ones. She has a couple of movies for rent.
You seem to be selling everything under the sun in here.
Best part is, I got most of this stuff for free. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
I don't think, if you're like a store owner, I don't think it's really good practice to tell your customers that you have obtained everything in your store for free. Did you know that I got everything in here for free? And I'm selling it to you full price?
So it's finders keepers.
But I guess
huh?
no one lives
That's
here, so I guess
right.
no one cares.
See, recovering objects from the lake.
There's no one who
that
lives here
is
anyway,
illegal.
I guess.
According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
How dare you? How dare you badmouth the ecosystem? You are an immediate suspect. Immediate suspect. Suspect, not suspect.
Are you saying you acquired this stuff
Suspect.
illegally?
Well, of course not. It's all washed up on shore.
Okay.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. As long as you pay cash, that is.
You don't take credit card? Y'all don't got credit card up in here? Out in these parts? Oh yeah, I don't have any money. I'm running low on cash.
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade out?
You scratch my back, I scratch
No,
yours,
I
huh?
don't want to scratch
Seeing
your
as
back,
how you're a
actually.
friend of
That's
Sally's,
kind of
seeing as
disgusting.
how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Oh yeah, I need
Do
sandpaper.
you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
Okay, Birdwatcher. I don't think that she likes anyone very much. She doesn't like the park ranger. She doesn't like the Birdwatcher. What does she call him? She calls him a tree hugger, an old coot, bird brain. I don't know. She called him a bunch of words in this one conversation. I don't think she doesn't like any of the other residents. Mental note.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Okay, so I think she is a prime suspect. She hates the environment and she hates everyone who lives here. I think that that is definitely grounds for suspicion. What is this? Ooh.
Ew!
Ew. Okay, we have bait. Bait for fishing, maybe?
Ew!
Okay, we don't need that now. Maybe later. What else we got in here? I don't see anything. Nothing. Live bait. Live bait. Candy bars. Candy bars. What's up here? Buy a piece of the past. 80 years ago on Moon Lake was crawling with gangsters, flappers, and jazz musicians from the big city. They traveled to and from parties by boat, and they were so rich that if they accidentally dropped something in the lake, they wouldn't even bother going after it. Each item you see here was fished out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy big shot. Don't go home without buying at least one genuine artifact from the Roaring 20s by legal means. I guess it depends on the place, but I guess maybe it's legal to take stuff from the bottom of a lake and sell it. I think it really just depends on the area. It doesn't sound legal, but I guess maybe it is. Maybe here it's legal. Okay, so what did she say? She said we need to get sandpaper from the Birdwatcher. Emily said she'll have the tree taken care of. She seems helpful. The cassette. Okay, I do have the cassette player. Perfect. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, we have the cassette player. Let's go see the park ranger now that we can use the boat. I hope that wasn't the Birdwatcher's weirdo food. Worms. He's so obsessed with birds that he eats the same food. He eats birds. I mean, he eats worms. Hello.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
Yeah. That's her.
That's right. Only she's gone back to Philadelphia. Malone's dogs got to her.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
I saw them myself.
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs can be trained to do almost anything.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
As a park ranger, don't you want to know for sure what's behind these dog attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Perfect.
Do wells go
Thank
bad
you.
very often?
Depends on when they were dug. The older they are, the more susceptible to contamination they are.
So it's a ghost dog then? Yeah, I guess it is a ghost dog. But we did see them and they physically had a goat like a regular body. So they weren't like ghosts, I guess. I don't know. I guess it depends like what you would classify as a ghost. Something that is like floating or not. Because they weren't floating.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
But I guess you could classify that as a ghost. I don't know. Everyone calls them ghosts. So I guess I guess they are ghosts if everyone calls them ghosts.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
So you know all about Mickey Malone?
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Akers.
A deer mouse? The deer mouse population has boomed. Okay, watch out for the deer mouse. Watch out for those. How old is this tree? Did you know that the growth rings on a tree indicate its age and the environmental conditions in which it grew? This cross-section is a reproduction of a pine tree that was 62 years old when it was cut down. Please note that the large size of this display does not reflect the actual width of a 62-year-old pine. Ooh. 1934, a pine seedling. Just a little baby tree. 1934. 1939, broad, evenly spaced rings indicate healthy growth. 1944, a growth disparity occurs. 1954, Although the tree is growing straight again, narrow rings indicate competition for sunlight and nutrients from other trees. I didn't know that. 1957. Rapid growth begins again, probably due to the removal of neighboring trees. 1960. A burn scar from a fire that quickly scorched the forest. Trees have scars. Trees can get scars. That's what those are. I didn't know that trees can be scarred. That's crazy. A burn scar from a forest fire. Okay, now that is interesting to know. What's the last one? Or the two last ones? 1972. A prolonged drought in the area causes narrow growth rings. That makes sense. 1987. These narrow rings are the result of a sawfly insect infestation. These sawfly larvae consume conifer buds and needles. So a narrow growth rings could be because of a drought, or it could be an insect infestation. Interesting. Or competition for nutrients. Interesting. That is fascinating. And did you know, did you know that trees can technically talk to each other? I'm a tree freak. I love trees. Civilian Conservation Corps. I won't read all of this. And read minds, yeah. They know what you're thinking. And they listen to your conversation. Always eavesdropping.
Mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
Ooh, a computer. Welcome, Sunset over Moon Lake. Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids. Health and safety tips. Well water. I won't read all of this. Let's just maybe skim through it. As long as Nancy knows what it says, that's what's important. I have to read through it so that Nancy technically knows that we did look at it. Priming a pump. I do like the like in the Nancy Drew games, I do like how there's some level of education. Like you can learn about things about where you are, or like history maybe a little bit here and there. I like it because it's not too overwhelming and it's not too boring. It's kind of cool. Compared to the newer ones, I mean, I feel like I've said this a few times now. But in some of the newer ones, there wasn't, like there was things that you were learning about, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it just didn't really feel the same. And obviously, like, people don't, like, you know, people don't want to play, like, an educational game. Like, they don't want to play something just to, like, be bombarded by, like, walls of text that's just, like, educating them on something. And I get that. Like, I totally get that. And I agree. I agree. You don't want to be overwhelmed by just information and it's not enjoyable at all. But, I mean, it's always interesting if, you know, you could learn something. And you can do it like in an indirect way that's enjoyable. Aw, little... It's a squirrel! Moon Lake during fall. Ooh. Some people just don't like to read. Yeah, that's true. That's true. History of Moon Lake. Early settlers. There's the dog. There's one of the dogs. One of the dogs. Oh yeah, there's 4 dogs. I forgot the names. There's Iggy, Lucy, Xander, and Letus. There's 4 dogs. Oh, I just read that one. Creation of Moon Lake State Park. Oh, Roman numerals. Yay. The system is a simple one. 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. Huh. Interesting. Jeff Akers. Construction of facilities. Breeze through this again. Okay, I think that was pretty much everything. Oh, park regulations. Fishing. More park ranger rules. Leash laws. While Moon Lake State Park. Keep your dogs on a leash. At all times. Hiking. Swimming. No designated swimming areas. Okay. Leash, boating, swimming, hiking. I don't think we did boating. Sailboats greater than 14 feet in length. Something, something, something. Okay, we read everything, so Nancy should know. She should know. Check out Moon Lake's nature highlights. The great blue heron, otter, trout, eastern tiger, swallowtail, the gray squirrel, ooh, a chipmunk, a skunk, chipmunk. Lots of animals. Fishing. To fish at Moon Lake, you must be 16 years old, at least. It's against the law to use more than 2 rods. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Keep pets on a leash. Only stay on the designated trails. Okay. I don't think we really need to read that. Welcome to Moon Lake State Park. What's over here? Poison ivy. Poison ivy. Hentavirus. The hentavirus from the deer mouse. Never avoid these areas. Remove dirt. Never sweep an area inhabited by mice, as sweeping would stir up particles that could then be inhaled. Wear a respiratory mask and rubber gloves. Oh, we do have that. We have a mask and rubber gloves. Remove dirt from the area with a damp towel. What else? Giardiasis? Giardiasis. Lyme disease. Forest fire prevention. Okay. Lots of information here.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Dog is not here today. There's no dog. Okay, so we have the thing to test the water now, so maybe we can go and do that. We can take pictures of birds and we can test the well water. Let's also save really quick. I'm gonna save. Yes. Continue. Okay, let's put the bucket down here and we can turn the water on. Wait, where's the, ah, here we go. What should we do? Put it here? Okay, I got the well water. Let's just go give it to him now. I'm gonna go give it to him now. It's easier that way. Hopefully it's not poison. Hopefully it's not contaminated by deer mouse. Deer mice? Deer mice. So small yet... Whoops.
You're back.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
I like him. He's not on my suspect list. I like him. He's nice. The other lady was just rude. She doesn't like anyone. Alright, well water, check. Now we need to take pictures of birds. Bird calls.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk. Western tanager.
Okay, there's 4 different ones. Let's do that one more
American
time.
goldfinch. American robin.
Wait, start over. Okay, one more time.
American goldfinch. American robin. Blue jay.
Wait, was Blue Jay there before?
Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk. Western tanager.
Okay. Definitely, I think definitely that's pretty good. We'll remember all of those. Where's the digital camera? Where is it? Here. Is this the camera? I think so. The sounds are so good. Yeah, they're really realistic. Sounds like the real bird. Okay, I think there was like 6 different birds. There's the hawk, the robin, the American goldfinch, a blue jay, and then I forgot the other one. This might take a while. Maybe just walk around. Tanager. Oh yeah, it's a tanager. Wait, how do we know if it's there?
Where are all the birds?
Yeah, where are all the birds? That's not a bird. Where is it? Where is it? Goldfinch? I found it. Quick, take the picture. Okay, we got one. We got the goldfinch. Okay, 1 out of 6. Oh, the music's back.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
Oh, where'd it go? Here, birdie. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Surely that will work. I think that will call them. Oh, we should have got bird food. We could put bird food. We have to think like tactical. Have to think like very strategic. Oh. There's the cardinal.
Darn, it flew away.
Oh my goodness. Come back! No, come back! No! Oh my god, it flew away. Come back! Please. Oh, it's nighttime. Are they out at night? I don't think that they're out at night. I think that they all go to bed. I think that they all sleep at night, right? I think only like owls and stuff are out at night. I don't think the blue jays or robins are out at night. I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll get up tomorrow morning. I hear something. Maybe it's an owl. Okay, let's get up tomorrow morning. AM. So far, it's been... How long have we been here? 3 days? Maybe like 3 or 4 days. So far. Oh, I think that's a hawk. Get it! Nancy! Get it! Take the picture, Nancy! Take the picture!
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
We're getting close. Where is it? Quick! There's the robin! Okay, 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6 birds for the guy.
Missed it.
Nancy. She scared it off. Oh, Nancy. Very suspenseful music, though. Suspenseful bird hunting. This forest also is very dry. If there was like one open flame, I feel like the whole forest would burn down. It looks very dry. It's so brown. Yeah, it is very brown. Lots of naked trees. And it's the summer, so it's very hot. I think high risk of forest fire. Where did that bird go? Where'd it go? Come back.
I must have scared it.
Nancy. Nancy? We need that picture of the bird. This is serious. She scared it off. Again. Nancy, I swear. Oh, oh,
Darn,
this is
it flew away.
you. Darn. Darn it. Scared it away again. This is serious business, Nancy.
Darn, it flew away.
I think we already got that one though, so I think that's why it keeps getting scared away. We need like a hawk and some of the other ones. Oh, there's a cemetery again. No, we already got that one. We need a new one. I think it's random. We might have to... Maybe I should go to sleep and wake up the next day. I hear lots of birds. I don't see lots of birds. Nothing. No birds. What about here? No. No birds. No birds. I also don't know if we can get back to the cabin. We might be stuck out here.
It.
No, Nancy. What do you mean you must have scared it? Don't say that. Such happy music.
Come back.
Such happy music to stay positive. Stay positive. Be happy. Don't worry about a thing. Nancy.
Missed
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna crush the cassette tape. I can't even get back to the cabin. I don't know where the cabin is. This song sounds like something that would be in in a medieval game. It does. It does sound like that. Yeah, it does. It does. I wish we were in the medieval world right now. Okay, maybe there's like a cap. Maybe you can only take like 1 or 2 pictures a day and then you have to refresh by sleeping. So maybe I'll do that. I'll refresh. Once we manage to get back to the cabin, that is. Someday. Oh, another dead end. Okay, though here's a log. Let me look at the map. Let's see. So here is the log. So from the log, we need to go left and then down. So left and then left. Oh, a dead end. Huh. Log. Oh, there's 2 logs. Oh, no. Oh, we might be this one. We might be this log, actually. So maybe like straight and then to the right. So back this way, go right, and then go left. Oh wait, no, we're here. This is where we are right now. There's a yellow ribbon. So there's the yellow ribbon. Yellow ribbon down, go all the way down, and then from that direction, turn right. Right. Go all the way down, turn right. I mean, this right. The other right, and then go down to the left. Why does she scare it every time? I don't know why she scares it every time. That is a good question. She must have like really heavy steps. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna reset it tomorrow morning. Let's try again tomorrow morning. Oh, happy music. Okay, let's go. I hear the birds. I hear them. There's a cardinal. Nancy, I
missed it.
You missed it again? I can't believe you. How can you call yourself a detective? How can you call yourself a detective? I'm going the other direction. I'm not even gonna go there. Well, there's a shoe. Oh, back at the cabin. Okay, so this is the 5th day. I'm just gonna say this is the 5th. The 5th day of being here. I think we're making progress on the case. We have found out that I don't know.
Missed it.
Basically that the gangster owned her house. There wasn't really much beyond that though. Maybe we haven't made progress. Now that I think about it, maybe we haven't really made that much progress. We've been here for 5 days. I think we already have
Missed
this
it.
one. We have the blue, the yellow, and the black one. We need the red one, and we also need the hawk. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just take a little look-see here. Maybe we're supposed to be scaring them away? Maybe... I don't know. Although that wouldn't really make sense. Maybe this is supposed to happen. And then maybe we're supposed to ask that guy? Maybe? Maybe we're supposed to ask that guy, oh no, what do I do? Help me. Where's the camera?
I must have scared it.
Because we've scared, like, we even refreshed the next morning and we've scared away every single bird so far. So maybe this is supposed to happen. Let's talk to him and see. Let's just see what he says. Ah, buy something at the store. That's true. Maybe we do need to buy something. It would make sense to have like bird food or something to attract them, you would think. Let's see what that guy says. I mean, he is the expert. I guess he is the bird watching expert. Man, why does he want us? Why does he want Nancy to do it? Surely, like, he can do it himself. He is the professional.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible
Right.
thing that money grubber carries.
How could I be so foolish? We need to wear camouflage. Of course. We need camouflage.
I'm sorry, but finding those birds is harder than I thought it would be. Can you give me any tips?
You gotta look for them. This isn't gonna be any Sunday picnic, you know? And try early in the morning. That's when most of them are singing.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper.
Okay.
Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, everyone here has a dog.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Okay. Wow. He is quite the character.
It's stuck.
Yay! Okay, Vetus, Iggy, Lucy, and Xander. Oh! Ah, that's why we needed to fix the floor. Now that makes sense. Ah, yes. Ooh, I'm gonna save first. Underground, what is this? Underground place? Underground. Oh, I'll be taking that. Sounds like deer mice. Ooh, a safe.
It could be mice making that sound. It's blocked. It's blocked. It looks like a tiny hole. It looks like a tiny hole.
What is this? We have barrels. This is probably another door that will open at some point. This is like a furnace or something. That's where we came. Lots of barrels. Oh.
William Acres? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Acres.
Philadelphia Gazette. Thoughts on thuggery. Blah, blah, blah. His most trusted employee, William Acres. Mr. Malone has never spent a night in jail, and he never will, said William Acres. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so William Acres saw Malone every day. Oh, I've worked for him for 15 years. William Acres worked with Mickey Malone for 15 years. Interesting. Unlocked. Interesting. So, he has some interesting ancestors. AM. Who used to work for Malone. Interesting. Let's go get some camouflage so that we can catch these birds. Where's a life jacket? Ranger station. Oh yeah, here. I mean, I guess you would need to wear camouflage if you're not hunting, if you're bird watching. I guess that makes sense. Hey.
Howdy, Nancy.
Howdy.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
I'm guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a case for our resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
Oh joy. You want me to go and find you bugs?
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs,
You can
dead
do it
leaves.
though.
Should be able to find 12 in no time.
You can do it. You can go and find your own bugs outside. Why you ask me? I'm already doing favors for the bird guy.
Do I need some kind of permit?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. Least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
Okay, so what's this? Okay, so in order to get the camouflage for the bird watching, we need to go and hunt bugs for her, and then we will get the camouflage for the bird watching. Well, I guess we are in nature, surrounded by lots and lots of bugs. Let's go see this guy.
You're back.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
Yeah, do you know William Akers?
What do you know about a man named William Akers?
I know that he was Mickey Malone's right-hand man. I also know that although we share the same last name, he and I are most definitely not related.
Okay, not related. I don't know, he might be lying. I think he might be lying.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I'm sorry, I really am. It's just that Sally's my friend, and I'd really like to find out why someone's doing this to her.
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front.
Oh,
and if you're rusty
boy.
on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Anything else? Anything else you want me to do? Anything else? Because I'm already hunting birds for the bird guy. I'm hunting bugs for Emily. I'm also organizing your files in the back. Anything else? Anything else you want me to do? I mean, maybe you should say it now because there's a pretty long running list.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
Hopefully this is related to the ghost dogs. You know,
I found this old picture in Sally's house.
being a
Do you
detective
know
is
who these
hard. It's
people
hard
are?
work.
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was. Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
I already did.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot. Ever met him?
Oh yes, the Birdman. I'd stay away from him if I were you.
The Birdman.
Why? Is something wrong with him?
He's a fanatic. He's got it in his head that Moon Lake would be the best bird-watching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, the dog is there. Dog. Okay. That one is not a ghost dog. That one looks pretty normal to me. That one looks normal. Okay, so he wants us to organize the files according to Roman numerals. We also need to go bug hunting. I'm going to do the bug hunting first. I think that one would be more of a priority. I feel like we got some pretty good information. So he's not related to the guy in the newspaper, but I think he's lying. I think he is related to the guy in the newspaper. And I don't know. There was some other information that I don't remember, but I'm sure Nancy remembers. Let's also do a couple phone calls. Let's do a couple phone calls and then I might wrap it up there for today. But first, let's do a couple phone calls. Let's call Sally. 1-215-555-5389.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
That Emily Griffin is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. but I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Talk to you later.
Thanks again, Nancy.
Call my IRL phone number and see if it actually calls. Okay. I'm just gonna go off on a guess here, and I don't know, it might not work. But you never know. You never know.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
Moon Lake is gorgeous. Did I mention all the water?
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like? Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying, park ranger? Is he cute?
Not true, George. Nancy thinks everybody's cute, so what would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
Nancy thinks everybody's cute. Okay. I don't know. I'm moving on. I'm not going to say anything. We're moving on.
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
Sounds very boring.
What's he know about these alleged ghost dogs?
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away?
Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month.
You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know.
Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
I think that's right. I think someone is using the dogs, these ghost dogs, to drive Sally away. I think that that's probably the ultimate goal here. I think they're using her house being haunted to get her to leave.
Great. Did they leave a number?
Their number is 280-555-4865. Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone.
Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you too.
Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise.
Anything else that's really urgent? Yeah,
This
bird
bird watcher I
watching.
met has got me taking pictures of birds for some survey he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
Interesting. He's in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night.
Could he have had a reason for wanting Sally out of
True.
her own house?
Maybe.
True,
From what
that's a
Ranger
good point.
Akers told me, Red would like everybody around here out of their houses. He thinks there's too many people at Moon Lake and it's ruining the bird watching. Ranger Akers called him a fanatic.
Fanatic equals suspect in my book.
Okay, water in the well. I found the coolest newspaper. I don't really think that this is urgent.
you guys.
We can call them again later.
Ciao for now.
Okay, we need to call the Hardy Boys. We'll call Bess Marvin again later. And we need to do bug hunting. We need to... After that, we need to bird watch. And we need to organize Jeff Akers' things. His files. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. And I think we have a couple of objectives to pick on next time. It's good to have a couple of things to know what to do next time, but... Oh yeah, let me save. The story is pretty interesting, and I like the like atmosphere and the environment. Let's save twice just in case. This game's cool. Yeah, the story is pretty interesting. Like, I like how it's a little spooky, but it's not really like horror. Like, it's not scary. But yeah, this one's fun. I like this one. I think we made some pretty good progress as well. We started the mystery, we met all the characters, we met everyone. We've got some background information on the history. We've got the motive. We understand like each character and stuff. It's pretty interesting. I like it. And I like how we're outside. Pretty fun, pretty fun. I like it. All right, well, I guess I'll wrap it up there. We'll do it. We'll pick it up next time as well, and we'll see how far we can get next time. I don't know how long it is. Outside equals good. Yes. Virtual nature. All right. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.